Hello, today I would like to show you the problem that I recently discovered with an accessory that are not rated for the quick charge, but if you are use them, you are creating a very serious fire hazard, and you might don't know it, and you might use some devices, and one day you might plug them in to your USB quick charger and you might create a fire or a serious injury. So I'm going to show you that in a second what happened over here on that example. And the very important thing, I'm not telling you that quick charge is bad. I'm not telling the quick charge is unsafe. It's just unsafe to use devices that are not designed as a quick charge application, so they are not rated for the quick charge, then it's dangerous, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. So first of all, what a quick charge is. Quick charge is a protocol that allows you to charge your devices that are using the USB protocol and the plug, and that are operating nominally on the 5 volt, but after negotiation, the device and the charger, you can use a higher voltage. So that will allow you to pass the more watt hour by the same cabling. So this is our quick charge, and this is our terminal, and we've got our positive and our negative output. And in the nominal condition, when we connect our quick charge charger to the AC socket, on that terminal we've got a 5 volt. This is our standard starting point for every USB application on the market. This is a safe and good way that allows you to plug any backward compatible device to the quick charge without any worries that you are going to make a fire or damage any device by the over voltage. So if I'm going to plug, for example, this was before the quick charge, and if I'm going to plug it to the quick charge via the cable, I'm just going to get a full charge of it just by the 5 volt, because it didn't ask for the higher voltage. So when we've got our phone, if we connect our smartphone over here, that will be our smartphone, and we are connecting it via the USB cable, we are also connecting the data cable. And that situation allows you to contact this device with a charger. And because we are making a connection between the two devices, the phone is going to ask, hello, could you provide me with a higher voltage, because I'm capable of handling that. And it will ask, for example, for a 9 volt, not 5, but 9 volt. The 5 volt will be a starting point. If the phone didn't ask, or other device, it will stay on the 5 volt. If the phone will get you like a specific request, please 9 volt, then the quick charge will say, okay, I'm going to switch to the 9 volt, and it's using the 9 volt. So very safe. There is absolutely no way that you can connect your old device, which are rated for the 5 volt, and there will by some magic deliver the 9 volt and blow them up. It's not going to happen, because there is need to be a communication. So what happened over here, that we catch a fire. As you can see, the voltage regulator inside, or the charging circuitry, and no, I didn't open it because I would like to have an evidence, so I didn't opening that. But it's not that important what was burning. So what happened over here, that we have a fire? The answer is that we have our communication line connected in this device and like a pass-through. So what actually happened, we put our phone over here and the data lines allowed to communicate. And because they were able to communicate with the charger, they could negotiate the 9 volt. And they negotiated successfully. But on the way, we've got on our power line, we've got our circuitry, which is a voltage regulator that was charging the built-in battery. And then we've got another circuitry that was taking the voltage from the battery and taking it to the 5 volt. So we burn all that circuitry because they didn't be rated for the higher voltage than a 5 volt. So as you can see, everything was rated 5 volt. And in my opinion, that can create a serious fire hazard. I was able to very quickly disable this. And this is something that I was using for a couple of months. This is for the LG G4, and I was very happy on it. And at home I have a standard 2.1 amp hour charger with a 5 volt, and everything was working fine. So I was 100% sure that this is a good device, that I could left it alone and it will charge safely. But when I got to work and there was a micro USB cable, I just plug in, I left, and it catch a fire. And once this happened, why it happened? Because there was a quick charger on the desk, and the phone was able to, via that micro USB cable, which is inside a jumper wire, to communicate and to negotiate the higher voltage. So this is I understand that this is an uncommon situation, but it can happen. And just like I told you, you can use some kind of device like this for a couple of months, for a couple of years, and then accidentally you can go to your friend's house and you just plug in and you have a fire. So you have to be extra carefully, and I would like to ask you to share that video, because that's a really serious hazard. And I believe that it will also might be possible in some cases when you would like to use the OTG cable. So the on-the-go cable that will allow you to plug an external device like hard disk drive and the charger same time. And if they will be combined, like via hub or something, you might have a 9 volt on the device, on the OTG cable. That might be the case. So I would like you to address the problem, and you have to be extra careful, because if I would just like always left it on my desk, I might burn my home. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye, and stay safe.